My name is Laila. I'm a freshman at the University of South Florida, majoring in international relations and political science.
All right. Question 1. What is your opinion about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and why?
My opinion on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is that there's not enough awareness in our society today and in the majority of societies around the world about what's going on there. It's a very misrepresented conflict, and I believe that it's our duty to bring justice to the Palestinian and Israeli people.
Question 2. Do you believe in a one-state solution or a two-state solution or another solution, and why?
Okay. Now, this is one of the most heated debates when it comes to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict and a solution. I personally believe in a system of solutions, like a ladder that will eventually get us there. And my belief is that because of Israel and America's strong connections and Israel's stronghold in the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, they are the state that is present there. The Palestinians don't have a feasible state that the world recognizes, that a two-state solution will happen before any one-state solution will happen. And although a two-state solution is not going to be fair or just, and it's going to complicate things for the Palestinians, I think that it's the first major step towards getting an eventual one-state solution. So after the Palestinians get their government organized, I suppose, in a two-state solution, they can develop themselves and eventually become a one-state with the Israelis.
Question 3. Why has it been such a controversial issue for so long?
It's because it's so misrepresented. There's so many people, there's not much going on in the Palestinian-Israeli conflict other than Israel is occupying Palestine. And that's basically the essence of all conflicts there. And I feel that just because of the lobbyists in America and throughout the world generally, Zionism has Zionists have a lot going for them. I don't want to say too much about it, but Zionists have a lot going for them. They use a lot of historical misconstrued facts to defend their cause, and in the end, they're far more organized than the Palestinian people, and they have been so since, I would say, the Zionist movement began, so that's why.
Okay. Question 4. What is the world's role in creating a solution?
The world's role is to actually have a United Nations that works, to have resolutions that Israel has to follow, because there have been resolutions passed that Israel has not, to this day, accepted and gone through with. So the world could act as the court system that holds Israel accountable for what's done. For instance, I know that a court system in Great Britain put out something for the arrest of Livni, and right when that happened, the Prime Minister of Great Britain apologized to Israel and said nothing of this matter is going to happen. And whenever someone is tried in a foreign court of Israeli authority, usually it's not held any weight. They don't have any, they say that they don't have the authority to try them, yada, yada, yada. So I believe the world's role is to unite. And in the Palestinian side, if there's injustices, if people are being inhumane on either side, they should be held accountable, not just the Palestinians, but the Israelis too.
Question 6. Is religion a factor? Are there any religious doctrines that spur the conflict?
A lot of people will tell you that religion is a factor when it comes to the splitting up of Jerusalem, because that's where, that's the holy city for all three main monotheistic religions. But personally, I believe religion has nothing to do with the conflict. If it was really that big of a deal as people say, then you should put the Jerusalem under UN sanction and have it, like the Vatican or something. But other than that, I don't think religion has anything to do with the conflict. It's not a religious conflict. It's a very political and inhumane conflict that needs to be brought up to the world.
Do you have any final comments?
Just in general, I mean, a lot of people are always asking, like, what's the solution to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict? And it's a really easy solution, and that is to end the occupation. If you end the occupation and give people their sovereignty, then they'll be able to become a governed people. But it's just such a strategic occupation that they can switch things around and blame Palestinians. But what's the essence of that blame? Like, what's the essence of the actions that are taking place in Israel? And it's been like a 60-year occupation that's not really ending anytime soon. So once there's world awareness and justice is brought to the Palestinian people, there will be peace in the Middle East.
It's scary. Half of what you